Hi, my name is Nora Mashtayel, and today I'm going to talk to you about how vital recycling is to the future of our planet. Every morning I make my son oatmeal. We use steel-cut oatmeal that comes in a cardboard container. We add blueberries, bananas, and cinnamon, all of which come in recyclable packaging. This is just one way for me to be able to put a positive impact back to the environment and also ensure a more positive effect for my son's future. We must recycle the products that we consume every day to ensure that it's not going to sit in a landfill forever. Today we will talk about the beginning of plastic, and we'll talk about the evolution of plastic and styrofoam, and going into the microwave age, how this has caused landfills to open everywhere around the world. And finally, some solutions and tips about how we can reverse these negative effects and make our world a safer place to live now and for our children. According to a timeline from the National Public Radio, the first plastic was actually discovered in the mid-1800s by Alexander Parks accidentally. It was an accident. And actually consumer plastics were not widely used until after World War II. And the controversy with consumer plastics is that they are made from several artificial sources versus the original source of plastic, which was made from the cell walls of green plants. So also styrofoam is a plastic. It's technically a plastic, but it's made from petroleum, and it is not biodegradable. So styrofoam food containers have actually been banned in over 20 cities in California, but due to the current economic conditions in the country, the bill that was on the table was actually stopped in California. That would have proposed a statewide ban to styrofoam food containers. Styrofoam is also known as polystyrene, or EPS, and the controversy with this product actually lies in its weight. Since it is so light, is it worth recycling? Well, the Alliance for Foam Packaging Recyclers, they reported that in 2006, 56 million pounds worth of EPS were recycled. So, since plastic and styrofoam are the most complicated of packaging products, we really need to be aware of how much of these elements that we use and dump from day to day. Since the Earth's population continues to grow, the impact of our swelling landfills grows as well. We as humans have started something that we can't stop. According to Dr. Reese Hatter, he is a conservation biologist, he said that there are 6 times more plastic than plankton floating in the Pacific Ocean today. Yeah. So that's because of our impact. In the United States alone, the average American makes up 4.39 pounds of trash every day. So the landfills are being filled with non-degradable and renewable products. So everyone needs to take steps to recycle today. Even if it's using the recycle bins around your campus to drop your water bottle or your Coke bottle, whichever you prefer. To avoid even worse long-term danger to our health and the health of our planet, we can spend a few minutes a week finding out about recycling locations and what services are available. If you own a home, you can recycle curbside and save a lot of time. If you live in an apartment, usually they have newspaper and mixed office paper bins by dumpsters where you throw your trash, so that you can get rid of that. But if you want to find a location that actually does do plastics and cardboard and so forth, you can look on earth911.com. And just to give you an idea of what you need to be looking for when you recycle your plastics, you want to look for this symbol. This symbol is going to let you know any number between 1 and 7 in this triangle. They'll usually have a symbol down here as well. But any plastic product that has this triangle on it, you can recycle. You can also check out the No Impact Project at noimpactproject.org, which is basically about reducing your overall carbon footprint in ways that you may take for granted living in these modern times. And there is a 1-week experiment that's actually starting November the 15th that is for people to work on being conscious of their individual impact on the environment. So Our actions affect each other more than ever before, and with continued population growth come heavier concerns about how to sustain your home, planet Earth, and we as a species have to establish responsibility for our environment. And a big way in which to start that is by recycling the products that we use every day. Not only is it monumental for the future, but it does make you feel warm and fuzzy inside. And I'm going to let this run for a few more seconds just because the last time it cut it off. So I'm going to try to see if maybe it'll go ahead and cut it off at the end of the speech. So if you hear this, you know that's why I'm doing this.